Hey guys, what's happening? Joy here, back again with another fragrance review. As you can see in front of me, I got one of a very popular fragrance from a very popular designer house, Men Prive from Carolina Herrera. And then this is one of my favorite scents, sexy scents. And then it's actually a very solid fragrance. So I decided, let me review this. And maybe when it came out first, it got a lot of talk and a lot of hype and all. But currently, I'm seeing not so much talk on this. So let's get into the Carolina Herrera house and then let's take a look at this baby. All right, from Carolina Herrera house, there are actually quite a few fragrances. They have very popular the Men, which has a lot of flankers. I think in total five. They have five fragrances in Men, Men Sport, the few other, and then Central Park recently came out, and then also there are actually in total five. So from the Men line, this one actually doesn't really belong to the Men line. This is actually above the Men line in my personal opinion, and I'll tell you shortly why. And this is actually the granddaddy of not granddaddy, the daddy of all the line fragrances. Okay, so let's start with presentation. As you can see, the fragrance, the Men Prive fragrance, it has a very elegant looking box, very black and then gold sort of combination. It's written the name of the fragrance is right here, Men Prive. It's 100 ml bottle, and then it's EDT concentration. And the top you also get the, if you're into the details, you also get the name of the house. Back there is nothing. At the side, I think also same here, but the other side it has some details. All right, and I think this fragrance is made in Spain, right? It says here made in Spain. So Carolina Herrera, anything that comes out of Italy or Spain, to me they're very sexy, different kind of a house. All right, let's take a look at the bottle. I think exactly the box, how it looks like, the bottle looks more or less the same, the presentation wise. It has the black and the golden combination, and it looks like a flask. If you're carrying like alcoholic beverages with you, this looks like one of those flasks that contains alcoholic beverages, right? And then it opens up and closes like this, clicks, and it has a golden sprayer. All right, and this part is gold as well. So basically it's a nice presentation, and the juice color, it's a bit like grayish amberish color, very sexy looking juice, and a lot of the juice has gone down because I used a lot of this stuff. And from the side, the bottle looks a little bit of curve at the back. It's not really a straight bottle. From this front it looks straight, but then the side you can see it's concave. So yeah, at the back and the bottom you find some more information. So all in all, the presentation wise, I'll give this it's alright presentation, nothing mind-blowing, could have been better. This part of the cap which is attached, it could have been built a bit more robust. All right, so anyway, no complaint with this, solid presentation. So let's come to the fragrance itself. Okay, and let's take a look at the notes which are more pronounced in this fragrance. First of all, I get the boozy aspect of it straight away. It's a winter scent, and I forgot to mention this is a winter scent especially. This one is good to go during winter, very solid fragrance for winter purpose and night. So the notes are boozy, whiskey especially, you get prominent whiskey note, and then it starts with a little bit of grapefruit in the opening, bit fresh, bit, if you want to look for the tart note, it's short-lived, but yeah, in the opening you get some grapefruit. And then it's the dry down, it goes more towards lavender, sage, some cardamom, and then ends up the dry down, it ends with very heavy leather, and then I think tonka bean, but mostly on leather. I get a lot of leather out of this. So when I look at this, the Men line, the Men originally was the sweet, very sweet and intense sugar cane and grassy feel, and then it has a little bit of sweet leather. This one is not very sweet. In my opinion, it's not very sweet on the leather or any other notes. It's a bit more grown up and mature. I think people who are 25 and up, maybe towards 30ish people, you're going to rock this like a boss. It's a good, great, sexy scent, and it's more towards the sensual and a little bit of grown up, not in a very childish way. That's why I call it the daddy of all the CH Men line. I think this is the best offering, and whatever performance issue you have with any of the CH Men line, this solves it all. All right, just making it clear. So this is a very solid fragrance, guys. For longevity, I think if I wore this, I think one of the cooler times in Bangladesh, I took it back to home for holiday purpose, and I used this like for winter time. And God, I mean, like this, I think I met some of new people, and then I met some new individuals, friends of my friends, and then these people are more like corporate people. And I wore this and I got complimented on this, guys. They asked me, I never smell anything like this. What is this? That back then it was just a new release. So even till today, not many people are wearing this, guys. So you can be very unique and you can rock this. And try to wear this during the cooler time, not so much in the heat, because in the heat it smells kind of no, not really nice, okay? Because the dry down, it goes to a different direction, because leather usually doesn't really work nicely with the heat. So more towards the cooler weather. So if you want to get compliments, serious compliments, good attention, and if you're dating someone, like let's say you're out on a date, dinner date with someone you really like, and she is a very sophisticated person, and she has good taste in fragrances. She's not going to compliment you on very fruity and the run of the mill sort of a scent. This, for those kind of mature crowd ladies, they will love this stuff. You're gonna be very attractive and mysterious wearing this fragrance. All right, so what else do I get from this? This has some spicy edge to it, a little bit of floral, but more towards spicy, boozy, and leathery. That's all this is. And those people, like a lot of people, they ask me about this fragrance. Bro, you own this. I'm reviewing every single fragrance which I own. I don't want to do a review which I don't own the bottle of, so it's going to be a bit hypocritical. I use this for a very long time, and I have very good experience with this fragrance, as you can see from the juice level. So I'm strictly talking from my own experience. This gave me a lot of confidence when I wear this, mainly at night time. This is good for night outs, dates, and as I told you before, this is solid, guys. And what else I get from this? It's very strong scent, guys. This is not a joke. I'm telling you, the moment you spray it, even if you just open the bottle and the air is blowing towards your nose, you can smell it. It's as strong as CH Men in the opening, but it carries on with the strength like a couple of hours more. And then the smell, it's a very strong, prominent scent, okay? So this is a very serious scent, I must tell you that. And it goes on like that for at least 2-3 hours, and then it starts getting a bit faded away. And then altogether, I think you'll get about, from this, in the winter cooler condition, you're going to get 7 hours or maybe upwards. Nothing less than 6 hours, guys. So very solid fragrance. Okay, so for the presentation, as I told you, I didn't find it very special. So presentation wise, I'll give this a 7. The box is actually nicer than the bottle itself. It could have been made better. The feel of the plastic doesn't really feel premium, and then to look at it, it's nothing mind-blowing, but it's very up class with the gold and black combination. So this fragrance, if you want, you can actually, any fragrance can be worn anytime. You can give it a try. Even summer countries, like the hot countries, you can give it a try, but try with little bit, and don't put so much on your skin, and then you start smelling yucky, kind of a dry down, and you're gonna be ending up hating this fragrance. Don't do it. Do it right, guys. Respect the fragrance, respect the house, and respect the season it was intended for. Similar to this scent, I can't think of another scent that I have. I think it's absolute masterpiece as well, and it's very similar in a lot of aspects. I'm going to review this next. I'll just show you the bottle. Bulgari's Man in Black. Pretty similar in a lot of aspects, like they share a lot of common factors. So I will review this soon, and I'll tell you exactly why. It has this one has a whiskey note on the top, this one has a rum note. So anyway, if you're looking for compliments for overall masses, you're gonna get this. If you go for clubbing and stuff, really good solid fragrance. Don't wear CH Men for clubbing, it's not gonna last you a bit. This is gonna last you. All right, and try to avoid this during the summertime. That's all I have to say. So my overall mark for this out of 10, I'll give this 8.5. All right. Why I'm giving 8.5 and not more? Because of few issues. It's not that versatile, like you can wear this all year long, not in every country. And it's kind of sad in that way that CH Men actually could be worn in more seasons than this. This is strictly winter scent, and this is for the night time. In the daytime, doesn't really work. Okay, so that's my only problem with this. The scent is absolutely fabulous. Like I'll give this like excellent, but when it comes to the heat, this is gonna smell like not very pleasant. So overall, CH Men is Prive. This is very sexy. This is a sexy category scent, and then if it had a little bit more versatile aspect, and it had a little bit of more interesting. There are some things missing in this. I don't know what it is. Is it the sweetness or not? But it's very specific, for certain usage. So that's my reason to give this 8.5. Still a very good solid scent, solid marks. And then the guys who are living in cooler countries, get these guys over CH Men or any of the flankers. This is the daddy of all the CH Men line. So that's all for now. I try to keep it a bit short, but then as usual, I will talk about all the aspects, and no point making it a very fast, like, oh, this is good, this is this mark, and that's it. So I don't really enjoy that sort of a review. People don't get that much information. I like listening to longer reviews, because if you have the time, you can enjoy it. To me, this is fragrance journey. It's all about enjoying the reviews, the fragrance, the discussions. All of it makes it really that great. So I'll be doing reviews for people who are still new and then looking for some great scents. Solid scent, guys. Take a look at this. Very uncommon still. Very sexy. Night out. Compliment getter from mature crowd, sophisticated crowd. And then this is a boozy scent and leather. That's all. So have a nice day, guys, and then do let me know what you think of this fragrance, and if you have good experiences and what other occasions maybe you can pull it off. All right, so you guys have a nice day, and keep smelling good. Take care.